Hello, my beautiful Scorpios. I hope you all are doing amazing. In today's video, I will be tapping into the energies of those of you that are currently not in communication with your person. So let's just get started here. Okay, guys, so we have the Ten of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Split the deck and we have the Star card. So some of you could be dealing with an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, or possibly an Aquarius here. Okay, so what I see, Scorpio, okay, so the Ace of Cups wanted to show itself as well. This is definitely someone who is thinking about a commitment with you. Okay, some of you could have children with this person, or you were in a higher level of commitment with this individual. They definitely are thinking about healing things with you. Okay, so let's see how they're currently viewing you. There's something about family here though, Scorpio. Like, I don't know if like this person, like you've introduced them to your family or their family is familiar with you. But there's something about like family and maybe being questioned about family, or someone that knows you is asking about you or knows of you. There's something to do with that I'm intuitively feeling. So let's see how they're currently viewing you. The High Priestess. They're viewing you as mysterious, someone that they don't really like. You know, it could represent you being silent with this person, but like, seeing past that here, they may feel like there's something that you're holding back from telling them. Okay, this person's currently using their intuition to figure out what you're up to, or they're trying to sense how you feel here. But they do feel like you are kind of picking and choosing what you want to reveal at this time, and they're viewing you as someone who is, determined to be silent with them or determined to hold back from them at this time. Yeah, Eight of Cups on the bottom of the deck here, and we also have the Lovers. You feel very drawn to this person, Scorpio, but with the Eight of Cups, you may feel like right now you want to emotionally detach, or you want to kind of take yourself out of the equation so that you can see the reality of the situation without, your emotions being involved or your emotions clouding, your judgment here. So what are the challenges? Some of you could be dealing with the Pisces. This person may also feel like something that you said to them is making them reflect, or it's making them kind of like turn inward at this time. Like there could be something that you said where, maybe it kind of, they didn't really process, what you said until now. And they're like, there may be some sort of truth in that case. So we have the Temperance card. Some of you could be dealing with the Sagittarius, and we have the Queen of Cups, the Six of Pentacles, the Eight of Swords. Okay. Yeah, this person's feeling very mentally stuck on you. I will say that. But with the Six of Pentacles, this could even be someone who wants to, like, what they want to do is they want to provide for you, or this could be like a kind gesture. This is pretty much an energy of this person wanting to prove to you that they do have emotions for you. Queen of Cups, King of Cups. This is a very intense bond here, guys. And then, for the Temperance to come out in the challenge area, I feel like your person wants to restore balance in this connection. They may feel like they want to work on this connection, but it can't, like they have to like work on it little by little, or like, baby steps here. Because the Temperance also speaks about doing things in moderation. Six of Pentacles, yeah. I see this person wanting to prove how they feel towards you in moderation though. I don't see it as just coming in with an emotional outpour or, that sort of thing. Bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Pentacles, the Four of Swords, and the King of Pentacles. It's like there was some sort of pause in this relationship. Like things could have been working, quite fine between the both of you until it got to a place of stagnancy. For some of you, you may feel like there was equal effort, or you did see the potential here, but one party may have needed to heal from something. So like either it's like an emotional loss in the past, or it could be, like a negative thinking pattern, but you feel like there's some sort of healing that needed to take place in order for the both of you to come together in, more of an efficient way. So with the Temperance as well as the Six of Pentacles, I see that this person wants to prove their efforts to you, but there's a energy of them feeling like they need to take their time and they need to handle things or do things in a very diligent manner. So this could be letting me know that this person either feels like they moved very quickly with you in the past year, or they feel like the bond, between the both of you was very fast paced, and they're like, okay, I want to, take things one day at a time, or I want to, again, do things in a more diligent manner here. So let's see how you're viewing them. The Hermit. So there's like a mirroring energy going on with the High Priestess as well as the Hermit. Some of you could be dealing with a Virgo, but it's like the way that they're viewing you is silent, isolated, and you're viewing them in the same energy. So it's like, as much as you guys are not speaking to each other, there's like this curiosity about what is going on. I don't want to ask you, but what is going on? That kind of energy. I feel like, you're viewing this person to be someone who is currently isolated. You may even be aware that they are a lone wolf, right? Like this could be someone who opened up to you and let you know that they have been alone for a very long time. This could be the reason why they want to take things slow, or they were not, possibly able to commit to you in the past here. But I feel, guys, we also have the Two of Pentacles, the Seven of Wands, and the Five of Swords on the bottom of the deck. So this is someone who is, going back and forth in their mind, trying to figure out, their next steps here. The main thing I'm getting with the Seven of Wands as well as the Five of Swords is this could be someone who still feels a bit defensive about a disagreement that took place. This could also be someone who feels defensive because of something that's going on in their mind. Five of Swords, like swords in general, it could be thoughts that you're thinking. Someone's perception here is a bit clouded because both of you are relying on yourselves to figure out what's going on, but there is an energy here that feels a bit like their perception is clouded. How they feel like the situation is in their mind is not the reality of the situation. Okay, so they're viewing you in the High Priestess energy. How do you really feel? And you may feel like this is someone who values, being on their own, or you feel like they have been on their own for so long that they're having trouble, in like incorporating a relationship in their life, or they're having trouble allowing someone to get close to them because they feel that they have been independent for so long, maybe even overly independent. Okay. So that's how some of you could be viewing them. So let's see how you really feel. King of Pentacles, that you want some sort of stability here. Bottom of the deck, we have the Nine of Pentacles. You're focused on your finances right now. So like your silence may be coming off as, why isn't Scorpio speaking to me? Or why are they not breaking the silence here? But it seems that you're really focused on your finances right now. You're really focused on your independence. Maybe you want like a second source of income, or you just want to feel more stable than you currently are. And behind the Nine of Pentacles, we have the Queen of Swords and the Devil, which lets me know that for some of you, you may feel like you are shifting your focus towards finances because you are still upset about the situation or upset with this person. The Devil. And this guy, the Devil card has been coming out for you guys, pretty frequently. So like there could be an energy of you feeling that there is something unhealthy here, or you do feel very drawn to this person and you can't deny it, but maybe something doesn't feel realistic or tangible at this time. And you feel like I'd rather focus on my finances or my stability. For some of you, you're very focused on your independence. And this will apply to those of you that feel like you were like overextending yourself in this connection, or you were kind of giving a lot of yourself here, where you really wanted this connection to work, but you may be at a point where you feel very drained, or you're like, okay, I need to turn inward. I need to focus on me right now. What's the King of Pentacles? Page of Swords. Bottom of the deck here, the Knight of Cups. Here's the thing, Scorpio. I feel like you are coming off as someone who is silent. You are coming off as someone who is, not really wanting to speak. But I do feel like you're curious about what they're up to, but you don't want to ask them. Because the Page of Swords is, it's a strategic energy. It's more so like, I am curious, but I'm not going to directly ask you. I'd rather, figure out what you're up to, whether it's through your intuition, whether it's through tarot readings, whether it's through social media. I do feel like there's a sense of curiosity on your end, Scorpio, but it's also like, maybe you don't want to show this person that you're curious. Maybe you're like, okay, I am curious about you, but I need to focus on myself right now. There's a huge emphasis on finances on your end. And I did say, like, some of you could have been in a commitment with this person with the Ten of Pentacles, and that could be a situation where you're, like, quite literally living with someone. And if that's the case, maybe you're trying to get back on your feet, or you're just trying to accept an ending, and maybe being on your own right now feels new to you, especially if you were in a long-term commitment with this person. It's like an energy of feeling like you're all I've known, and now I need to, like, rediscover myself, or, like, there is an energy of you feeling like you lost yourself in the midst of it all. Okay, what's the Temperance? Two of Cups. Yeah. Bottom of the deck here, we have the Three of Wands. This person still feels very connected to you. They want to work on things with you, but they feel like they have to take things slow. So I'm getting like this person could be looking at the timeline of the bond, and they may feel like, wow, we jumped into things so quickly, where we were learning about each other after we were in a commitment, or after we were already, involved here. Like there's a part of this person that feels like you guys either need to relearn each other, or take the time to get to know each other entirely before you jump into a commitment here. Because they feel like things happened very quickly between the both of you because the emotions were so strong. But like, for example, Scorpio, like maybe, you guys hit it off and you guys were, decided to be in a commitment, but there were things that were unraveling as you were getting to know this person, as you were already in a commitment with them, where now you're stepping aside and you're looking at it like, I should have known these things before I was in a commitment with this person. This is not something that I wanted to figure out after, I committed here. So there is something to do with taking things a bit more slow, being more patient. And this person feels like they're constantly learning about you as well. They may view you as someone who, you have a lot of layers to you. But with the Two of Cups, they can't deny their emotions. They feel connected to you. They just feel like, let's take things slow. Let's do things the right way. That kind of energy. What's the Six of Pentacles? Like, you know what I'm getting here, Scorpio? I feel like for some of you, when you guys hit it off and the emotions were so intense, it was like an energy of, let's just act on our emotions. I mean, we love each other, what's the point of holding back? But then maybe there were other things that you guys did not speak about, other things that you guys did not address. And for some of you, it could be, with the King of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles, it could be something to do with stability. Like maybe, the emotions were very intense and you guys hit it off, but it was more so like, okay, how are we going to solidify this? Are we going to move in together? Are we going to, there was like a lack of planning when it came to the 3D here, like the realm of actually getting, moving things to the next level, the realm of actually being together. I feel like there was an energy of like acting on emotions because the emotions were so intense, and it was kind of like, okay, we'll figure everything out as we go, but maybe that was very difficult, or it seemed easier in your mind. Okay, what's the Six of Pentacles? Queen of Wands. A lot of passion, a lot of attraction here. Bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Swords, the King of Cups, the Queen of Cups, the Page of Wands, the Hierophant. Yeah. I mean, this person still feels very connected to you. They feel like they can, they know how you're feeling, or they can sense that you're thinking of them, or no matter how, despite the distance, they still feel so connected to you. Again, guys, I will say it's a very intense connection. Like this you may receive a lot of signs about this person. You may feel like, you're trying your best not to think about the situation, because when you do, it may be very hard for you to, kind of like release them from your energy or stop yourself from thinking about them. Queen of Wands and the Six of Pentacles is definitely someone who wants to prove their self to you. But bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Swords, King of Cups, Queen of Cups. They're very stuck in their emotions. When they think of you, yeah, they do feel a lot of emotions, but Eight of Swords is more so like allowing what you're feeling or allowing what you're thinking to cause, a blockage or cause you to feel restricted here. So what is the Queen of Wands? The Devil. There could, because it's in the mutual energy, there could be an energy of this person feeling like, either they're constantly falling into temptation, or if this is not about temptation, guys, the devil is what I said earlier, like something does not feel realistic. Maybe the emotions are, the emotional connection is great, but maybe you're wanting more. It's like, okay, we connect, with each other, but how are we actually going to solidify what we have here? For others of you with the Queen of Wands and the Devil, it could be that this person is working through, an internal battle, whether that's addictions, attachments, a mentality of lack. Some of you could be dealing with the Capricorn. Okay, so you're viewing them in the Hermit energy. Let's see how they really feel. It's like for some of you, maybe the emotional connection is here, but what's causing a restriction is something in their personal life right now as you're watching my read. Like maybe they need to relocate. Okay, maybe this is someone who is, there could be like an energy of like a mother figure or someone in their family or friend circle that is like conflicting opinions is pretty much what I'm getting at. Because the devil could quite literally be when you feel like they're feeling this connection with you and they're like, okay, I can't stop thinking about Scorpio, but they feel powerless. Like there's an energy of something in their current reality that is making them feel restricted. Okay, so how do they really feel? Page of Cups, their emotions for you have not changed. They still love you. They still, like, this is like, they feel the same way about you that they did in the early stages. Again, the emotional connection here is extremely intense. And then we also have the Justice card. They want to make things right with you. Remember, with the Temperance, they want to restore some sort of balance, but in moderation. They want to treat you in a fair manner. They want to, balance the scales here, if you will. So some of you could be dealing with a Libra, and bottom of the deck, 10 of Pentacles, 5 of Swords, 4 of Wands. They're conflicted about how to be in a commitment with you again, how to have a reconciliation here. Because yes, 10 of Pentacles, the commitment is on their mind, but 5 of Swords, they're conflicted. And 4 of Wands is like coming together and working on something that already exists. And this is what I'm getting at. The emotions haven't changed. This person feels like the emotional connection still exists between the both of you, but this time around they want things, they want to, execute it in more of a stable manner. What's the potential outcome here? Wow, Ace of Swords, definitely a potential for a breakthrough. This person bringing forward some sort of clarity. Okay, clarify the Ace of Swords. Page of Wands, 7 of Wands. Okay, this could also be, this person wanting to explain to you why they were a bit guarded. And with the Devil as well as the Ace of Swords, it could be someone who is letting you know why they feel restricted, or something like an internal battle, something that they have been, battling, but not really, being vocal about it. And with the Page of Wands as well as the 7 of Wands, I do see, Scorpio, that there's a lot of passion here, and this person could come in a very, like they could come in with a lot of excitement, but they are dealing with something that they want to open up about. So like, don't let their demeanor fool you. Don't let the fact that they're coming in lighthearted, or this person seems excited, but there's something going on behind the scenes that has been making them feel guarded. But I do feel like they're very determined to have a breakthrough here. For the Ace of Swords to come out in the potential outcome, that could be you receiving clarity. That could be you feeling like, okay, kind of having like a finally moment. So let's see what they want to communicate to you. I am waiting patiently, and I did pick up on patience throughout this spread, like wanting to do things in the right manner. Like if they feel like you're upset with them, they have no problem waiting. They have no problem kind of like waiting for the right time, or waiting for things to settle down here, giving you your time to heal or get over something. Yeah, I was sensing patience, from when I opened your read here. What does this person want to communicate to Scorpio? I want you so badly. Guys, that's the Devil energy. They're tempted, not even tempted. It's they have a deep desire for you, but they may also want to speak about the restrictions that they feel. I see life differently now. I know you don't feel the same. So this could be something that they're assuming, especially with the High Priestess and King of Pentacles energy. They may feel like, Scorpio's silent with me, but they're more focused on their, finances here. This person may also feel like you're upset that things were not able to, go as you planned. Do I still have a chance on the bottom of the deck here? And again, guys, the devil could also be like a mindset of fear. So with the I know you don't feel the same, this person could be assuming that, you don't feel the same way about them, even if you do, because we have the Two of Cups, which speaks about mutual emotions. You feel the connection that they feel, but because it's not being expressed, they could be jumping to, conclusions here. I saved your texts and messages. Yeah. The way that you make this person feel, the connection that you guys have is definitely something that they can't deny. And look at this. I want to make amends. That's why you have the Ace of Swords there. They may be holding back from you now, but they're really wanting to, break the silence. And then we have the Page of Wands and the Seven of Wands. The way that they're coming in to speak to you is not how they really feel. They may be downplaying a battle that they're facing or downplaying something that's actually affecting them on a deeper level. So like they are going through a negative experience, but it's more negative than they're letting on. That's what I'm getting here. Okay. So my wonderful Scorpios, that is what I'm getting for you this week. I really do hope you were able to find a message that resonated with you here today. And thank you so much for your time.